Chosen one, your body is shifting in the most unexpected ways. Do not scroll away from this moment, because something deeply important is happening inside you right now, something that can change your life if you understand it and receive it with an open heart. Your body is not breaking, it is transforming. And I need you to stay and hear this, because missing these words may cause you to overlook a blessing that has already begun to unfold within you. What you are feeling, the heaviness, the sudden emotions, the strange tiredness or bursts of energy, all of it is part of a sacred adjustment that I am allowing to take place. I am reshaping you from the inside out so you can carry what is coming next. And if you leave this unfinished, you may misunderstand what is actually a miracle in motion. Type Amen to affirm. Listen closely now, because this is not random, and it is not confusion. It is preparation. Your body is shifting because your spirit is rising into a new level of awareness, and your physical self is trying to catch up with what I am doing in your unseen world. You have been asking for change, for relief, for breakthrough, and I have heard every silent cry that came from your heart. Now that the answer is beginning, it feels unfamiliar to you, because transformation rarely feels comfortable at first. You are stepping into something greater, and your body must adjust to carry that weight of blessing. There is a reason you have been feeling different lately, a reason your thoughts have been deeper, your emotions more intense, and your energy inconsistent. It is because I am removing what no longer belongs in you, while placing something stronger within you. This is not weakness. This is a divine recalibration that is aligning you with what you prayed for when no one else was listening. You are not losing yourself. You are becoming the version of yourself that I always intended you to be. Stay steady in this moment, because what feels uncertain is actually sacred. Before you go any further, take a moment and gently press like on this video, because this connection right now is not accidental, and your agreement with what is being spoken will open your heart to receive even more clarity. I want you to understand this clearly, so fear does not take hold of you. The tension in your body, the sudden need to rest, the unusual sensitivity you feel, these are signs of release and renewal. I am pulling out old burdens that you carried for too long, and your body is reacting to that release. It may feel heavy for a moment, but it will not stay that way, because I am making room for peace, for strength, and for a kind of joy that does not depend on circumstances. You are being prepared for something that requires a stronger, calmer, and more aligned version of you. You have gone through seasons where you felt stuck, where nothing seemed to move, where you questioned if I was even working in your life. But now everything is beginning to move at once, and your body is trying to process the sudden shift in energy and direction. This is why you must not panic when things feel unfamiliar. I am guiding every step, every change, every sensation you are experiencing. You are not alone in this transformation. I am right here, carefully leading you through it. Type 1111 if you believe. There are things leaving your body that you cannot see. Old stress, hidden fears, silent wounds that you thought you had buried. As they rise to the surface, you feel them again, but this time it is not to hurt you. It is to release you. I am not bringing back your pain to break you. I am bringing it up to remove it completely. This is why your body feels like it is shifting, because it is no longer holding on to what once weighed you down. You are being lightened for the path ahead. And if you can feel that lightening right now, if something in your chest just exhaled for the first time in a long time, then you already know that what is moving through this message is not ordinary. This mission of carrying these words to every soul still weighed down by what they cannot name still wondering if anyone hears their silent cry, cannot continue without hearts that are willing to be part of it. You can support this work through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community. When you do, you are not giving to a channel. You are becoming part of what Jesus is doing to reach every person still holding pain they were never meant to carry. Give, and it will be given to you. This is not a verse from the past. It is a living promise that is moving over your life right now. Every seed you release turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and safety for the family that walks beside you. Do not think of it as giving something away. Think of it as letting go of a seed and watching what God multiplies from it. Step forward now, beloved. Let go with faith and let heaven do what only heaven can. You may notice that your patience is changing, that you can no longer tolerate what once felt normal. This is not you becoming difficult. This is you becoming aware. I am refining your senses so you can recognize what is aligned with your purpose and what is not. Your body responds to this awareness by rejecting what drains you and leaning toward what strengthens you. This is a sign that you are growing, not a sign that something is wrong. I know there are moments where you feel confused, where you wonder if you are losing control or drifting away from who you used to be. But listen carefully. You are not losing control. You are gaining clarity. The old version of you cannot exist in the place I am taking you, and that is why this shift feels so intense. I am not taking anything valuable from you. I am removing what was limiting you. What remains will be stronger, clearer, and more aligned with the life I have prepared for you. There is also a quiet strengthening happening inside you that you may not fully recognize yet. Your endurance is increasing, your resilience is deepening, and your ability to stand firm is growing stronger. This is why certain things that used to shake you no longer have the same power over you. Your body is adjusting to this inner strength, learning how to hold steady even when the world around you feels unstable. You are becoming grounded in a way that cannot be easily broken. Stay with this process even when it feels uncomfortable, because every shift is purposeful. I am not rushing you. I am shaping you carefully so you can sustain what is coming. If I placed everything you ask for into your hands too soon, it would overwhelm you. But now I am preparing you to carry it with peace. This is why your body is shifting, because your capacity is expanding. You are being made ready for more. You are not alone in what you are feeling, even if it seems like no one around you understands. This is a personal transformation, something deeply tailored to your journey and your calling. Others may not recognize it, but that does not make it any less real. I see every detail of what is happening within you, and I am guiding it with care. Trust that even the smallest change has meaning. What is happening inside you is not chaos. It is alignment. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are being brought into agreement with what I have already spoken over your life. When that alignment begins, it creates movement, and that movement feels like a shift. Do not resist it. Do not fear it. Do not question it too quickly. Let it unfold. Let it settle. Let it become part of you. You are stepping into a new season where your strength will match your purpose, your clarity will match your calling, your peace will match your position. This is why the shift is necessary, because what is coming requires a version of you that is fully prepared, fully aware, and fully aligned with me. I am not leaving you in this process. I am walking with you through every moment of it, and as this continues, you will begin to notice something beautiful. The heaviness will turn into calm. The confusion will turn into understanding. The discomfort will turn into confidence. What feels uncertain now will soon feel natural because you will grow into this new version of yourself. You are not becoming someone else. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. You may feel moments where your energy drops suddenly, where your mind feels overwhelmed, or where your emotions rise without warning. This is not instability. This is transition, and transition always carries movement that feels unfamiliar at first. I am not allowing this to harm you. I am allowing it to reshape you so you can stand stronger than before. There are hidden layers within you that have been waiting for this exact moment to awaken. You have carried strength that you did not even know existed, and now it is being activated in ways that require your full attention and trust. Your body is responding because it senses that something important is taking place beyond what your eyes can see. It is learning to align with a deeper level of purpose that you have been chosen to carry. This is why you must remain calm, even when your thoughts try to convince you that something is wrong. There will be moments where you feel like withdrawing from everything around you, and you may not understand why that desire is so strong. That is because I am pulling you closer to a quiet place where you can hear me more clearly. Your body is not rejecting people or life. It is seeking alignment and peace so it can process what is happening within you. This is a sacred pause, not a permanent distance. You are being repositioned, not removed. Type 1010 if you trust God. As this shift continues, you may also notice that your sleep patterns change, your appetite shifts, and your reactions become different from what they used to be. These are not random changes. They are adjustments that reflect the inner work taking place. I am recalibrating your rhythm so it matches the pace of what I am doing in your life. When your spirit begins to move differently, your body follows, and that movement can feel unusual at first. But in time, it will settle into a new balance that feels natural and steady. You have been carrying silent pressure for a long time. Pressure that built slowly over days, months, and even years. Now that I am releasing that weight from you, your body is responding to the sudden lightness in a way that feels unfamiliar. Sometimes you feel drained. Sometimes you feel overwhelmed. And sometimes you feel nothing at all. This is part of the process of letting go. You are not losing your strength. You are redistributing it in a way that supports your future. There is also a sharpening happening in your awareness that you cannot ignore. You are beginning to notice things that you once overlooked, patterns, behaviors, and environments that no longer feel right to you. This is not discomfort without reason. This is discernment growing inside you. Your body reacts to this awareness by pulling you away from what drains you and drawing you toward what restores you. This is how I guide you without forcing you through the quiet language of your own experience. Do not rush to label what you are feeling as something negative. Too often, you have been taught to fear what you do not understand. But I am asking you to trust what you are becoming. This shift is not punishment. It is preparation. I am strengthening your foundation so you can carry greater peace, greater responsibility, and greater blessings without collapsing under the weight of them. You are being built up, not broken down. There will be days when the shift feels gentle and almost unnoticeable. And there will be days when it feels intense and overwhelming. Both are part of the same process. The gentle days allow you to rest and absorb, while the intense days push you forward into growth. I am balancing this carefully so you are not consumed by it. I know your limits, and I will not allow this transformation to exceed what you can handle. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You are also being protected during this time, even when you do not feel it clearly. I am guarding your mind from confusion that could lead you away from truth. I am guarding your heart from fear that could stop your progress. And I am guarding your body from harm while it adjusts to these changes. You are not exposed in this process. You are covered. Even when it feels uncertain, you are safe in my hands. There are parts of you that are becoming more sensitive. And this sensitivity is not weakness. It is awareness. You are learning to feel more deeply, to recognize what is right and what is wrong for you without needing external validation. Your body responds to this by becoming more selective, more cautious, and more intentional. This is a gift, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. It will guide you away from harm and toward peace. You may also notice that your tolerance for certain situations is decreasing. Things you once endured without question now feel unbearable. This is not impatience. This is growth. I am teaching you that you do not have to remain in places that drain your spirit. Your body reflects this lesson by creating discomfort when you are in environments that do not align with your purpose. This discomfort is not meant to frustrate you. It is meant to guide you. As you continue through this shift, you will begin to feel moments of clarity that cut through the confusion. You will understand things without needing long explanations. You will feel peace in decisions that once caused you stress. This is the result of alignment. When your body, mind, and spirit begin to move together, everything becomes clearer. You are entering that space now, even if you are only beginning to recognize it. Do not compare your process to anyone else's. What is happening within you is unique to your journey. Others may not feel what you feel, and they may not understand what you are going through. That is because they are not walking your path. I am working with you in a way that is specific to your purpose. Trust that this process is designed perfectly for you. There will come a moment when you look back on this time and realize that it was the turning point. The discomfort, the confusion, the unexpected changes, all of it will make sense. You will see how it prepared you for something greater than you could have imagined before. You will understand why things had to shift the way they did, and you will feel gratitude for the process that once felt so uncertain. For now, stay grounded in trust. Do not let fear take control of your thoughts. When your body feels different, remind yourself that it is part of a divine adjustment. When your emotions rise, remind yourself that something is being released. When your energy changes, remind yourself that you are being prepared. Speak peace over yourself, even when your mind tries to create doubt. I am not distant from you in this moment. I am present in every part of this transformation. I see what you feel. I understand what you are going through, and I am guiding you through it with care. You are not expected to have all the answers right now. You are only asked to trust the process and remain open to what is unfolding within you. The shift in your body is not the end of something good. It is the beginning of something better. You are moving into a place where your strength will be stable, your mind will be clear, and your heart will be at peace. This is what I have been preparing you for. This is why the process is necessary. There are patterns in your life that are quietly breaking right now. Patterns that once controlled your reactions, your decisions, and even your sense of worth. You may notice that you no longer respond the same way to things that used to trigger you. This is not coincidence. This is freedom beginning to take shape within you. Your body is responding to that freedom by releasing tension that it once held tightly. What once felt normal is now being replaced with something healthier and stronger. Type 222 to receive blessings. You may also feel moments where your body seems to slow you down. where you cannot move as quickly as you want, or think as clearly as you used to. This is not limitation. This is protection. I am slowing you down so you do not move ahead of what I am preparing for you. There are things being aligned around you that require patience, and your body is helping you stay in that pace. What feels like delay is actually precision. There is a cleansing taking place inside you that is deeper than what you can see on the surface. Old emotional residue, silent disappointments, and unspoken pain are being brought up gently so they can be released completely. This is why certain memories or feelings may resurface unexpectedly. It is not to trap you in the past. It is to free you from it. Your body responds to this cleansing by shifting, by processing, and sometimes by resting more than usual. You are also being strengthened in ways that are not immediately visible. Your endurance is growing quietly. Your ability to remain steady under pressure is increasing, and your inner voice is becoming clearer. This is why you may feel more aware of yourself than ever before. Your body is adjusting to this new level of awareness, learning how to support a stronger and more grounded version of you. This is not a small change. This is a foundational shift. There will be times when you feel like you are standing between two versions of yourself, one that is familiar and one that is still forming. This space can feel uncertain, but it is necessary. You are not meant to go back to who you were, and you are still growing into who you are becoming. Your body reflects this transition by moving through phases that do not always feel stable, but this in-between space is where transformation becomes real. Type 555 to affirm. You may also notice that your sensitivity to energy, to people, and to environments is increasing. Things that once felt normal may now feel overwhelming or draining. This is because you are no longer meant to carry what does not belong to you. Your body is learning to protect your peace by reacting more strongly to what is not aligned with your purpose. This sensitivity is not a weakness. It is a form of guidance. There are also moments where you may feel an unexpected surge of motivation or clarity, where everything suddenly feels possible again. These moments are glimpses of what is being built within you. They are reminders that this process is leading somewhere meaningful. Your body responds to these moments with energy, with focus, and with a renewed sense of direction. These are not random bursts. They are signs of progress. I want you to understand that nothing about this process is wasted. Every feeling, every shift, every moment of discomfort has a purpose. I am using all of it to shape you into someone who can carry what is coming without breaking under pressure. You are being prepared for stability, for clarity, and for a level of peace that you have not fully experienced before. This is why the process is so detailed. There may be times when you feel like isolating yourself, not because you are avoiding others, but because you need space to process what is happening inside you. This is not something to feel guilty about. It is part of your growth. Your body is asking for stillness, so it can integrate the changes taking place within you. Honor that need without fear. You are also being guided to listen to yourself more closely than before. Your body is communicating with you in ways that are subtle but important. The tension, the ease, the discomfort, the calm, all of these are signals. They are helping you understand what aligns with you and what does not. This is a new level of awareness that will guide you in ways you did not have access to before. There will be moments where doubt tries to enter your mind, where you question whether what you are experiencing is real or meaningful. In those moments, remember that growth often feels uncertain while it is happening. You do not need to have complete understanding to trust the process. I am working within you even when you cannot fully explain it. As this shift continues, you will begin to notice that your reactions to stress are changing. Situations that once overwhelmed, you will start to feel more manageable. This is because your inner stability is increasing. Your body is learning to remain steady, even when external pressures rise. This is a sign that you are becoming stronger from within. There is also a quiet confidence growing inside you that does not rely on approval from others. You may not fully recognize it yet, but it is there. It is the result of everything you have been through and everything you are currently processing. Your body is adjusting to this confidence, learning how to carry it without tension or fear. This is part of your transformation. You are not being rushed through this process, and you are not being left behind in it. Everything is unfolding at the exact pace that is right for you. Your body is moving in alignment with that pace, even when it feels slow or unpredictable. Trust that there is wisdom in this timing. There will come a point where everything begins to feel more settled, where the shifts become less intense and more natural. You will find yourself moving through your days with greater ease and clarity. The discomfort that once felt overwhelming will fade into a quiet strength that supports you. This is where the process is leading. For now, stay present with what you are experiencing. Do not try to rush past it or ignore it. There is something valuable in every stage of this transformation. You are being shaped in ways that will serve you for the rest of your life. This is not temporary growth. This is lasting change. I am with you in every moment of this shift. I am not distant. I am not silent. And I am not unaware of what you are feeling. I am guiding you through this with care and intention. You are not alone in this process, and you will not lose your way as long as you remain open and trusting. Your body is not turning against you. It is working with me to prepare you for what is ahead. Every change you feel is part of that preparation. Even when it feels uncomfortable, it is moving you closer to a place of strength, clarity, and peace. Your body reflects this by creating distance from old habits, old reactions, and even old emotional patterns. What once felt natural may now feel unfamiliar, and that is because you are stepping into a new identity. There are moments when this separation feels heavy, when you feel like you cannot fully connect to your past or fully step into your future. This space in between can feel lonely, but it is not empty. It is filled with growth, with healing, and with preparation that cannot be rushed. Your body is learning to exist in this new space, adjusting to a version of you that is still forming. This is where your strength is being refined, even when it feels like nothing is certain. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may notice that your body reacts differently to stress now, sometimes shutting down, sometimes becoming more alert than usual. This is because you are no longer meant to carry stress the way you once did. I am teaching your body to respond differently, to protect your peace instead of absorbing everything around you. This is a change that will benefit you deeply, even if it feels confusing at first. You are being trained to move with wisdom, not pressure. There is also a quiet healing happening in areas you have not spoken about, wounds you carried silently, moments you pushed aside because you did not have the strength to face them. Now, those parts are being gently restored. Your body is responding to this healing by releasing tension that has been stored for a long time. This is why you may feel emotional without a clear reason, or tired without a physical cause. It is the release of what has been held inside you for too long. Those silent wounds, the ones no one ever asked about, the ones you buried under a smile and kept moving. Heaven was watching every single one of them, and now that the healing has reached that deep, Now that God is touching the parts of you that you never even brought to prayer, this is exactly the moment where your yes carries weight beyond what you can see. If this word has reached the places in you that nothing else has, if something is releasing right now that you have held for a long, long time, consider becoming part of the mission that makes these moments possible. Through the link in the description or the pinned comment, whether by buying a coffee, making a donation, or becoming a member of our community, you are sowing directly into the healing of souls who are still carrying wounds they cannot name. You are becoming part of what Jesus is building to reach every person still in the silence you once lived in. This is not poetry when Jesus says, "Give and heaven will open over you." It is a living promise moving into your story right now. Every seed you release turns into oil for your destiny, fire for your calling, and protection for the family that walks with you. Do not grip it. Let it go, and watch what God multiplies from the open hand. Go now, my child. Plant with faith. Heaven is already moving toward you. You are becoming more aware of your limits, and this awareness is not a weakness. It is a form of protection. Your body is guiding you to rest when you need to rest, to step back when something is too much, and to move forward when the timing is right. This is a balance you did not always have before. Now, you are learning to honor your own capacity without guilt or fear. There will be moments where you feel like you are not moving fast enough, where you compare your progress to others and feel behind. But listen carefully. You are not behind. You are being prepared. The pace you are moving at is intentional, and your body is aligned with that pace. I am not measuring you against anyone else. I am shaping you according to what is right for your path. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. As this shift deepens, you will begin to notice a stronger connection between your thoughts and your body. When your mind is at peace, your body feels lighter. When your thoughts become heavy, your body reacts. This connection is becoming clearer, so you can understand how deeply your inner world affects your physical experience. I am teaching you to care for both, to guard your thoughts, and to listen to your body with awareness. You are not being rushed. You are being shaped, and every moment of this process, every shift, every release, every quiet healing is preparing you for something your eyes have not yet seen and your hands have not yet held. Hold steady, beloved. What is coming to meet you is already on its way.